So as a guide, we're still following the curriculum on the whole. Let's get the books out. The Works in town, they sell all the books that follow the curriculum.
You can get them from any good retailer too.
This is Mort's.
And I'm like, yes. Well, that's interesting about Mort because he's only just turned 4 in April and he'd be due to start school in September. So we're going to go down, up, down, and up.
Done. Okay.
Right, again so it goes. And at nursery already, one of the workers came up to me and mentioned that Mort can read. And this is when he was still just on the cusp of being 4, and it's because he's just learning it by proxy from the other guys too. And we bought him some sort of writing practice books that you go over with a whiteboard pen. I'm going to show you one of them here from the work. We even left the price label on it, and it did come with a pen. It did come. The pen has long since gone, but
we still have other pens.
We do have other pens. And here he's chosen to do tiger on this particular one because I think he likes tigers. Is that going to come up backwards on there? But he really enjoys it, and Mort is so good with his letters. And there you go, he's filled in his alphabet all by himself. He's not even started school yet, and he just loves doing it. He'll sit down and he'll recognise things like car number plates. You can ask him what the letters are, and he'll point them out and say if that's a C, D, E, F, or a K, B, D, F, depending on what phonics you're doing.
House numbers as well.
House number. Oh yeah, he loves pointing out house numbers. And we've got some monster practice starting school, which again, this is all really nice, friendly, and it's got a ream of stickers on the inside. Kids will do anything for stickers. Not that you have to bribe them, but if you can put a sticker on it, it sort of enhances their learning as they go. There you go, and he's put his name on the bottom there.
And this sort of stuff is free online.
Yeah, there's lots of just cursive letter practice writing, so they can use the anti-clockwise letters, so they can practice their A's, D's, G's, and so on, just to help with handwriting. He's got his letters for some of them, but trying to write on the line is still a little bit tricky. But as long as you keep it fun and keep them engaged, then they'll get there. And here we go. This is some of our letter practice. If you can see on there that we've done. So I've just written out a couple of letters, and then he's done his best until he got distracted to copy them along. And we've been writing out words: cat, mummy. He's been trying to draw some lions. There's a lion. He did the lion and the flower, which is great. It's just keeping it interesting for him. Interactive. I don't think there's too much more in this one. He's written Mort a lot.
There is a lot of evidence out there that they just learn themselves, and your job is to inspire them. So even if you're not a teacher, as long as you're inspiring them to learn and making it fun, they'll just crack on.
Yeah, that's the main thing. If you ignite that little flame in them, then they'll keep going. That's what we thought with Blake. Blake's got a very particular magical flame inside him. Well, we all have. These are Blake's books. We have maths. This was even a steal at £1.50, and it's got gold stars in it. And he loves doing these. He's a particular maths wizard. He really enjoys it once he gets it.
10, 9, 8. That was 8. So
Nice.
Ooh!
Now what else do lions do?
Mummy, I found the broomstick.
And on here we've got it's just simple addition, match this to match that, but it's worked within the curriculum in the key stage 1, so he's working at this level that he should be doing, and it's all lovely and colourful. There's lots of mix and match things, and it makes maths a little bit less formal and scary and puts it into a more of a practical subject, which is what they need to know, is how to use maths in the outside world too, not just in the school setting. Well, here we've been learning about nouns and adjectives, and we've got those. We're scribbling them into the boxes. And handwriting, we'll get there, because one day he'll learn he can't actually read what is written, so he'll need to do it a little bit neater. And it'll all happen organically. This is Blake's.
It was more private, but you know what I mean.
We did get them to draw a picture, a self-portrait of themselves here. Blake has done some shading on his. Looks like a bit like running for Gollum on this, isn't he? And this is a learning adventure log, so we've just done a bit on practicing. And we started looking at thematic learning. We were going to pick a country, and then that country would figure out what they eat, what they wear, what language they speak. And we started off with Germany over half term, so we were trying to do basic. My name is, Ich heiße Blake.
Cassie.
Play again.
What is den
Was ist den Käse?
Käse.
What is den stinky Käse?
And some numbers, and we stuck in his little book where Germany is, and some of the numbers and some really basics, just trying to again kindle that little fire within them. We've got some tank drawings, and we've got some of the maths we've been doing, which is we've been just doing subtraction, lots of different colours to make it more exciting, and it's helped us a bit with maths and learning, isn't it, too? Yeah, and he's been really getting on with it.
For the topic learning, we've chosen a different country per week. So last week was Germany, so we learned about German music. What music are we listening to?
Ice cream.
Nearly. Mina, do you know?
German music.
German music, you know what it's called?
German music.
Oompa.
What?
German food. Mina, explain how we made schnitzel.
We put pork in breadcrumbs, egg and flour. Then we deep fried it all together and it turns out as this.
And what was the most fun part of making schnitzel?
Frying it.
Frying it.
Frying it.
And what about the
batting it.
Yes.
Yeah, we made schnitzels, tried German sausages, we did everything, sauerkraut.
And this week is, we've gone for Transylvania.
Romania, yeah.
In Romania, so we've learnt where that is in Europe, in Eastern Europe, and we've learnt about their music and their food, and of course we're learning about Dracula.
Verging into mythology.
Yeah.
Legends and myths, and we made, I can't remember the name of them, the wonderful little cabbage roll things that were really tasty.
Yeah.
We've done these.
Yeah.
So looking at Romanian food with polenta. Polenta's great. And the next bit is we tried a little bit of the Romanian language as well. We're using that with the help of YouTube, which is a really good learning resource.
Mina.
Okay, we've got Mina's books. Mina is on Key Stage 2, so we bought a slightly different book. It's even handily got the price label on it, £5 from the works. And here we've got English and maths together, so this is jumping in. We've got the fronted adverbial section, prefixes and homophones, and we've been filling in these, but just double checking the learning as well outside of that. To make sure, one, essentially we understand it. I mean, it gives answers in the back, but you kind of need to know what it is as well whilst you're covering it. But again, the internet also helps you with these things if you don't know what they are. And we've been doing, this one, again, it makes it a little bit friendlier. It's all really colourful. It's not really dry. They can write in it. And I always encourage using lots of coloured pens just because it looks nicer. And why not use coloured pens and everything? And maths, and it does have stickers, so we've been doing our maths now, and there's maths stickers, I think, so it does apply the maths systems multiplying and dividing by 10, 100 and 1,000, so you've got your columns to go through. Yeah, but they actually do kind of like doing these. It's not just sticker bribery, it does actually make it a little bit more interesting, because it's colourful, and it's just, a bit more friendly, isn't it? And this is Mina's learning book, and we have... we call them learning adventure logs. We've done a portrait, and we do like horses and unicorns at the moment, so we are kind of full of these. There we've got numbers down. We've done German numbers. So which picture shown here? We've done some maths today as well. We've been doing colourful maths, lots of different things.
So with each new day, we put the date at the top of the page. So we have a diarised record of what they've been doing as well.
And there's a German page, and we're trying to tell Mina that her name is Wilhelmina, and in Germany that'd be Wilhelmina, and just trying to explain how the these sounds and consonants are pronounced differently for the German language.
Who wants lemonade?
Me!
Mina, why can't we have plastic straws?
Because it's bad for the environment.
Yeah, do you know why?
Because it might get stuck up animals' noses.
Okay.